Loki, good morning. Well, good night. Good morning for me. What is up? I am, as per usual, making my coffee. What kind of coffee? Just regular coffee. I have hazelnut syrup. I'm almost out of the hazelnut syrup I've been using. And so I just got some more. So we'll see how that is. Hopefully it's good. I have I'll show y'all the coffee when I have my camera on. I'm trying a different coffee. I did not realize it's a light roast or maybe a medium roast. I'm a dark roast girly. So it's not my fave. It's not bad. It's just the flavor's not as strong as I like. And then if I brew it like to make it stronger coffee, it doesn't taste good, quite frankly. Yeah, so I'm just making a little latte. A little latte. I'm sorry, I'll never do that again. I'm sorry. I'd like to formally apologize for that. I'm so sorry. Yeah. But I do... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me grab the coffee. Whoa. Rory, this is not a treat. My man's is literally... Like, look at it. It's not a treat. So this is the coffee that I got. Jungle Coffee and Roaster in good old Comic Sans. Actually, that's not Comic Sans. It is a Comic Sans-like font. He does not need. Oh, no. Camera! It'll focus again one day. It's Ethiopian coffee. And it had good reviews on Coupang, which is where I order my coffee, but I don't speak Korean. Well, I'm learning Korean, right? But I'm not good at Korean. So it says Ethiopia. Yay. Ethiopia. Piayeka. Chepu. Ah! Ethiopia. Ethiopia. That's so a lot of times in like when like learning Korean. So Korean is its own language, right? Like it has its own like structure and like topic markers and words, obviously. But then a lot of things, it is just however, a lot of times it's the same in English. Like Ethiopia, right? So there's Ethiopia, they made it Ethiopia. And then Chepu. What? So this says Ethiopia Yirgachef, whatever the hell that means, and that's basically what it says in Korean. But I don't even know what that means. And then like on the back it says Chepun Myung. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it says. It's not my fave. It also takes, I think it's because, I don't know why actually. It takes a long time. So I use a pour over coffee here. So I have a kettle. So I didn't buy a regular coffee maker or like an espresso machine. They actually have my exact espresso machine here. It's in the Emart. I could buy it. The same one I had in America. And maybe one day I will. But right now I don't do that. Right now I have this pour over. So I have a kettle. I love my kettle. It's adorable. I have a kettle and then I have my pour over. I don't use filters with my pour over. I do just put it straight into the metal strainer, which some people maybe don't like that, but it just seems wasteful to get a filter. It's mesh, so it works. Yeah, I just do the coffee. I grind the beans. Sometimes I buy ground coffee. I just put it in there and then I pour it over it. And this coffee takes, I don't know what it is that takes forever for the water to go through. I've tried lots of different beans, and this one is definitely the longest. Like I've been live, like I hit go live 8 minutes ago. And this is not even halfway done. Like going through the, like there's the water up here. You see? Crazy. But yeah. How's your day been? How was your week? How are you feeling, Loki? What is going on, my guy? Y'all, sometimes I say, you know, I'll be talking to my students and I'm like, what are you doing, my guy? And they're like, why am I your guy? What are you doing, my girl? You know? Because that's just how I speak. And then I had to explain to these children that, like, it doesn't mean you're not my guy. I just, like, I say it to everybody. Whoever I am speaking to in that moment is my guy or my girl, right? Like, whoever I'm speaking to. Like, teaching these children, like, not necessarily slang, but, like, informal use of the language. I did teach my guy, please. Like, what's up, my guy? You know? How you doing, my guy? You know? I taught my 4th graders yesterday. My 4th graders, they were on something. I don't know what it was yesterday. They're always, so I am their last teacher of the day. They're at Poly, at my school. I am their last teacher of the day. And it's Friday. It's the end of the day. They are ready to go, right? Like, they don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. You saw my haul? Good. Yeah, they were going through it. And, like, their energy was just, like, through the roof, which they're an energetic class to begin with. They're great. I love that class. Because they're very smart, and for the most part, they get their work done, but they're still like fun to teach. And they don't like misbehave. They're not bad kids. Which I got some bad kids. But they just had so much energy yesterday. And so, first of all, so anytime they ask to go to the bathroom during class, they're not supposed to go to the bathroom during class. But again, we're the end of the day. If they're done with like whatever we're working on class, I'm like, you can go. And then they come back and I go, what's the password? And then whoever goes first, basically whatever they say is the password. And so then everybody else has to say it. But yesterday I just wasn't dealing with it. I didn't feel good. So I was like, as the supreme leader of the classroom, I grant you entry, right? And so then everybody wanted to go to the bathroom. And I was like, oh, we're not doing this. And then the one kid he always has his otter. The otter, I don't know, that was in that picture. It is his pencil case. It's a pencil bag. And I love him. His name is Otter. That's Otter. Right? So that's Otter. Very original name from a 4th grader. And so in that class, it's a writing class, but we have to read, like there's examples of the writing. And so I have them read the writing aloud in class. I put it on a wheel, a random spinny wheel, like how we used to choose our books for book club. I use that same wheel, except I put the students' names on it. And we also put Otter. So if sometimes he has to read twice. In fact, almost always he has to read twice because he wants Otter on the wheel. So I put him on the wheel. So he always has Otter. Otter is his pencil case. And then for whatever reason, he had all of these other things yesterday and he's like playing with them. And I'm like, Liam, put him. I just doxed my kid. That's not it. Is that his real name? I don't know. Anyway, I'm like, Liam, put it away. What are you doing? And then he keeps bringing them out, playing with them. And I'm like, do your work. And so he takes one out. He has Otter out. He's playing with Otter. So I take Otter. I'm walking around with Otter. And this isn't the first time I've done that. Walking around with Otter. And then he takes another one out. Starts playing with it. So I take that one. Then he takes another one out. Play with it. I take that. So I have what, like 4 or 5 little stuffed animals that I walk around the class like that. Like 20 minutes. I was walking around the class like that. And then I was like, there's no way you have more. I took Homeboy's backpack. I took his backpack away. I was like, can't pull toys out if you have nowhere to pull them from. What are you going to do? Pull them out of your ass? Please don't. Hello, Sammy. And little Rory. That's you. But so I taught these 4th graders. I'm teaching them English, right? I have to teach them. I'm teaching them writing specifically. Yesterday we were talking about prepositions. That has nothing to do with what I'm about to tell you. I taught them get good. Oh, a treat for Rory. Hope y'all are well. I hope you are well, Sammy. How was your week? Loki, you never told me how your week was. Rory, Sebastian. No. I knew this already, but my fave thing is MMO story. Yes. Sit. Paw. Good boy. You say thank you. I started playing Fire Emblem today. Which Fire Emblem? I've actually never played a Fire Emblem in my life. Oh my god, I forgot to tweet that I was live. Let's do that. Let's do that, shall we? I posted in Discord, didn't I? I hope I did. I did. Okay, good. A little cold, but work has been busy again finally. That's good. It warmed up a little bit here this week. It's in the 40s now instead of below 20. So we got that going for us. Are you liking Fire Emblem, Sammy? No, you don't get another treat. You get the one, Bubba. You get the one. You want to stay right here? But yeah, so I taught my 4th graders how to get good. And I wrote it on the board for them. And they were like, what does it mean? And what do you mean? Does it get good? You're not good. Get good. Because I don't remember why. They couldn't grasp prepositions. Not even just prepositions. So we're using prepositional phrases in their writing. And they just weren't understanding. And so I was like, God, just get good. And they were like, what? So then I had to teach it to my 4th graders. They also, for some reason, my 4th graders all get, not all of them, 3 of them gave me snacks yesterday. I got a cookie. I also got some tea biscuits, which I already ate. They were delicious. And I'm a little, this one I'm a little concerned about. What is this? It's chicken flavored something. I'm playing the first one, the DS remake or whatever. The one with, yes, Marth. I know nothing about Fire Emblem. Except they have, some of them have attractive men in them, I think. What does it say? Nemosunik. Whatever that is. Oh, that's going to be annoying. How do I turn that off? So I linked my phone on my computer recently and I regret it, actually. Phone link connected. Quit. There we go. I just like got a text message, so it came through. Playing my certified Nintendo DS, of course. Is that sarcasm? I wish I still had my Nintendo DS. It's in a box in my parents' shed in America. But yeah, I don't know what this is, and it kind of looks like a fruit roll-up, but chicken? And they told me it's very good. But I'm concerned. They're also 4th graders, so I don't know if they know what very good is, you know? Wink wonk. I would never. Yes, so Sammy obviously loves the story. I think, Loki, you were one who on, I don't remember if it was on Threads or Twitter, said the fashion. And a lot of people, which I was not expecting, a lot of people said the fashion. I think that's actually the response that I got the most on social media. So let's see. Okay. So astronomy loves trials, raids, and glams. And apparently glams is like cool fashion you get in Final Fantasy. I'm such a video game fashion whore. It doesn't matter what game. That's amazing. I'm here for it, honestly. Saucy Rossi said, fishing is fun and relaxing. Loki, yes, I'm a fashion guy. MSQ for Sammy. Jess said farm and make monies. And then Chris said healing, which is hilarious. And then on Threads, what happened on Threads? Here we go. All right. Snacky said craft and gather. And then a frowny face. Because Snackies hasn't been playing Final Fantasy for reasons lately. This other person said costumes. Which made me think of my Makoko suits. And like, yes, I do love a good costume. But I think that's fashion too, right? Costumes is still fashion. This person, Sahila, I don't know how to say their name. Collecting mounts, pets, and cool transmogs. I fucking love mounts and pets. This other person, Band of One, said overfarm to be several levels ahead and then accept all of the side quests, which I get you, my mans. I get you. That same. Like not doing all of these side quests in Final Fantasy XIV is one of the hardest things I've ever done. And I've also been, is my YouTube video going to come out tonight? IDK, because I had to, so I started Lost Ark over from the beginning. So I have my War Dancer, right? That's my main. And then I made Mistress Deadtire, I don't remember, the Deathblade for this, for the report cards. And then now I've started a new character who is a bard. Maybe I have a harp. Because I needed to get to the Lutera arc to get to Thyrene again for the video that I'm working on. And I'm skipping the side quests and I'm just like, I want to do them so bad. Yeah, the mounts are def cool. I've never gotten into hunting for them. I fucking love mounts. I love them. Like if there is a free way for me to get a mount, I will do it. If I have to pay for it, I don't know. But if there is a free way for me to get it, if I need to watch a Twitch stream, if I need to do a quest, if there's like a secret passageway somewhere that I need to solve, I'm gonna do it. I love shit like that. I feel like that's sort of like I'm a little gremlin. I'm a crow. I'm collecting things. You know, I've got my Makoko seeds. I've got my mounts. I've got my pets. So on my bard, the character that I'm playing right now, just to get to the Thyrene arc, which I'm in the Thyrene arc. We're almost through the Thyrene arc with that character. Fucking love Thyrene, as you guys know. I just have the bunny. I have the rabbit that they start you off with in Lost Ark. And I'm like, I need a better pet. Not that there's nothing wrong with the rabbit, right? It's fine. But I like the ridiculous ones. There's so many quest dungeon trial mounts you can hunt in Final Fantasy XIV. Fuck yeah. The costume, I love, like my Makoko costumes are my favorite. And then, so another person said, gotta be the fashion options. My character needs to change clothes just like we do. And then this other person says the grind for fashion. So most people said fashion in some way, which was shocking to me. I think I'm gonna make like a spreadsheet. I'm gonna keep track of like the types. And then maybe once we're done with the report card, I'll see which MMOs like go best with each option. Because I don't know, I think that would be really interesting. I just want to see. Y'all, my coffee's still going. I need you to know. How long has it been now? Where's my clock? 20 minutes. You see the water in there? We almost have a cup of coffee. This coffee takes so long. And it's like the beans. Like it's not my coffee thing. It's the beans. I don't know how beans it can take longer to percolate, but they are. And it's frustrating. But yeah, I also, guys, I have, when did this happen? This was actually last week. Did I tell y'all? I don't think, no, I didn't because I didn't have my computer. This is probably why I didn't have my computer. Not really. So I work at a Hagwon, right? I work at a private academy. So there's two types of teachers. Actually, there's three types of teachers at my school. So there's Korean teachers. So we call them KTs, Korean teacher. And they are there to teach, they're there to help with the very young students. So we teach 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, and 6-year-olds. Those are the kindergarten classes. So they don't go into first grade until they're 7 years old here. So they go into first grade at 7 years old. That's when they start elementary school. So the kindergarten classes are 4, 5, and 6. And so those students have a kindy teacher and a KT, a Korean teacher. The Korean teachers are helping them, like, if there's like some Korean to English that they're not sure of, and then they're teaching them the Korean grammar to the English grammar. That's not as much in the kindy classes. But so there's the Korean teacher, then there is the kindy teacher, so the daytime teacher. And so we have a fucking million daytime teachers. Hold on. I'm going through my coworkers. Joe, yeah, Heather, Kevin, Heather, Kinsey. I think there's 9 or 10 kindy teachers, so daytime teachers. There's 9 or 10. They work like 9:45 to 7:45 basically is their day, which is way too long. I don't know why anybody would sign up for that job. They do get a lunch. Lunch is provided by the school, or they can go and get their own. They get like an hour for lunch, and then they have a lot more breaks during the week. But they work 9:45 to 7:45. There's we're gonna say 10. There's 9 or 10 of them. I don't remember. I just went through them, but I may have miscalculated. I don't know. And then there's the afternoon teachers. So we are the older students. So we teach elementary, but then we also teach the upper level students. I'm gonna channel my inner Seto Kaiba and fuck the dragon. It's still true. Thanks, bot. Thanks, Quotebot. So there is me, Acorn, our friend Amber, our friend Monica, and Reese. So it used to be, what's really funny, so before me and Acorn got here, there was one female, one not male night teacher. So there's 5 night teachers. There was 4 boys, 1 girl. And now there's 3 girls, Acorn, which is interesting here in Korea because we have to call them Miss at school. So to the children, there's 4 girls and 1 boy. So we switched it. We were like, we are taking over, motherfucker. So each teacher, so all of the kindy teachers have their own classroom. And then the afternoon teachers, we have 3 classrooms split between 5 of us. So me and Amber share a classroom, and Monica and Katie share a classroom, and then Reese has his own room. Mine and Amber's classroom is the room that everybody does their break time in because it's not being used until we get there. So our first class is at 2:30. And so the kindy teachers are there starting at 9:45. So when they take a break, they use our room. Even though the other rooms are also not being used, they always use our room. people leave their shit in our room. They even will like so we have baskets that we like carry our books around and stuff. They put their shit in our baskets. And it's not like they don't know it's our basket. Like one of Amber's baskets, like she literally can't use it because other people's shit is in it. And I'm like, just throw it away. They know it's yours. Like they put a used spoon. Somebody ate lunch in our room and then put their dirty spoon in Amber's basket. Ew. Well, so the other day, there was a teacher's trash, like from lunch on a desk. There is a plate that they had food on. There's no longer food on it. What? Exactly. What? It's insane. So there is a plate that had food on it on a desk. And then there is a cup, like a tea cup, like a paper cup, right? That had tea in it. It was basically empty. There was like a drop of tea at the bottom. And I know whose this is. I know who this belongs to. Because this is now maybe the 5th or the 6th time this teacher has left their trash on a desk in my room when my students are coming in. And so I've talked to this teacher about it. I'm like, hey, I have a class in here starting at this time. Please just make sure your stuff is out of the way by then. Because my classroom is full. We have 12 desks in each classroom. My class has 12 students. So I need every desk. Also, they're first graders. So if there is anything slightly out of line, they're like, no, Miss Brittany, what is that? I do not like teaching first graders. So I'm setting up for the day because I don't remember why. I was a little bit behind, but only a little bit. So I'm setting up for the day. I'm on the computer. So I'm like turned away from the classroom, getting everything ready while like the teachers leave and then the students come in. And my student, one of my faves, actually of the first graders, definitely my fave. She goes, Miss Brittany, what is this? And I turn around and I'm like, I'm so sorry. That is something that a teacher left behind. Let me throw it away for you. Because again, this plate that like somebody had eaten, like there was food on it. There's crumbs on the plate. And this cup is trash on this desk. But first, so I'm like, hold on, let me take a picture. Because again, this is the 5th or 6th time that this one teacher has done this. So I take a picture with my phone and I send it to the group chat. We have a group chat and I was like, hey, please don't leave your trash in this room. I have a class in here at 2:30. And then I talked to our head kindy teacher, like our head elementary teacher. And I was like, hey, can you just talk to her? Because I've tried to talk to her and it's apparently not getting through. Maybe coming from you because like she's kind of her boss. I was like, maybe coming from you, it'll be better. And I think my coffee's finally done. And she's like, oh, like, have you talked to her about it? I was like, yeah, I've tried. I've sent her like messages just to her. I've talked to her in person. She's still doing it. So I send that message. I go about my day. I'm teaching the students. I throw the trash away. So it was a Friday. So this was last Friday. And not every Friday, once a month, we have birthday party. So because there's so many students at the school, instead of doing like, oh, happy birthday, we do birthday party once a month. And then everybody whose birthday was that month, they celebrate, right? And then there's cake. There's birthday cake. And so this teacher had eaten birthday cake, didn't clean up after themselves. There is frosting on the desk while this poor first grader has just sat down. And she's such a good student. This first grader sat down at this desk. And so then I have to like clean the desk. And so now I'm like, and then, so I send this message. I'm going to read you word for word what I said. I said, please remember to take care of your trash and belongings in my classroom. I say the name of my classroom. Our classrooms are named after trees. So I say, please remember to take care of your trash and belongings in sycamores. There's a class in here at 2:30. And in the picture, let me show you guys the picture. This is what was left behind. Do you see my little first grader, my little 7-year-old sitting there? This is what was on the desk. This is what they left behind. And you can kind of, I don't know if you can see because of the glare there. You can see like the smudges of frosting and like little bits of cake. There's like crumbs on the desk. Okay. So I send that message in the group chat because I don't want to say, hey, this teacher, please. This teacher, so I send this at 2:33. Again, my class starts, they come in at 2:30. They come in at 2:30. I send that message at 2:33. At 4:22, almost 2 hours later, 4:22, that's so rude. Like, clean up. Right. This other teacher responds, the teacher who made the mess, the teacher who it belonged to responds, "That's not trash. I'm not finished." So what makes it like just so beyond funny. So once a month, our students have to do like a test on a computer. And so I have taken one of my classes to take that test. We are in the computer lab for them to do their test. I'm like getting them all set up. One of the counselors, so we have the counselors, the ones who actually talk to the parents. They're like the bridge between the parents and the teacher. So I don't have to talk to parents. One of the counselors, she comes over. She's like a little, I don't even know, like a goblin. She's got her phone. She's like she comes over to me like that. Like she's like, hey. Zulu, what's up? Zulu, Zach, what a name. I should call you Zach. Zach, what's up? Sorry, I'm talking about work drama. So she comes over to me again, like, and she goes, "Miss Brittany, did you see?" And I go, "Did I see what?" And she opens her phone, she unlocks her phone, and she shows me shows me the message, and she's just like, and I read it, and I'm just like, I like look at her, and she goes, "Crazy, right?" And I'm like, yeah. And so then Acorn had their class at library. The computer lab's right next to the library. And so I go over to them and I'm like, "Did you guys see?" And it's Acorn and Amber, and they're like, "Oh my God, we were just talking about," like everyone was going crazy about this message that this woman just sent in this chat. Me, "Hey, please clean up your trash. I have a class in here. Your trash is in the way." This teacher thought, "That's not trash. I'm not done," was the answer. And then apparently like she got chewed out, which is hilarious. But like, I was like, maybe it was a joke and like it just didn't come across because it's text, you know, but I don't know. Crazy. My favorite thing about MMOs is how the good ones make it feel like there's always something to work towards to keep it engaging. I agree, Zach. That's a great one. That's awesome. What is your favorite MMO to play? Okay, so that was my work drama, guys, that I just had to share with you. So the reason I actually thought about that, so I was late for stream, right? I was 15 minutes late for stream because I had to walk little baby Rory. It was actually just because I was late walking Rory because I was really slow this morning. Yeah, little baby Rory. So I am walking Rory. I come back inside. Oh no, I need my thingy. Hold on, I can't get my phone out. I come back inside. And that teacher is downstairs with the building manager guy, who's so sweet. He's adorable. We cannot communicate other than like, "Oh, hello." And he pets Rory. He loves Rory. So he looks mad. And I've never seen that man mad. He is always smiling. He looks mad. And then this teacher is complaining that she has to get her light bulb changed today. And like, she just complaining. She's like, "Yeah, I told them about it, but like, I told them it didn't bother me, so they didn't need to change it." And I'm like, if it doesn't bother you, why'd you tell somebody? And so then they scheduled a time to come fix it, which is now. And she was mad. She was mad that they scheduled a time to come fix her light bulb that she told them was out. And I just don't get it. I haven't played an MMO in a long minute. Used to be super big into EVE Online. You're the second person who said EVE Online. Chris also said, oh wait, was it EVE Online? I think it was. I have not played EVE Online in a hot minute. People not be confusing. Challenge difficulty impossible. What's EVE Online? I don't remember that one. Oh, Sammy. It's because you're a baby. You are a wee child. Let's see. Do you know it, Sammy? Or are you just saying oh because you're a baby? EVE Online is the MMO for people who want to have another job in their life. I mean... I spent $50 on a ship and other stuff and died 20 minutes later and lost everything. Oh no. Yeah, EVE Online was never really for me. I am not a like a ship combat girly. Foxhole is, I've never heard of that one. Oh, EVE Online mobile game. That's fun. There's a mobile game. But yeah, I'm not a ship combat girly. I have to go with the basic answer of WoW being my favorite MMO, but it's been a majority of my life. That's fair. That's totally fair. What is your favorite part about WoW or any MMO, Janya? What's your favorite thing? So the overwhelming consensus, what most people have said, which is wild to me, is fashion. The fashion in the game. Y'all, it took my coffee so long to actually brew that it's kind of cold now, which is a little crazy. But it's coffee, and that's what matters. I might actually... No, I'm not. Do I microwave it? I don't know. We'll see. What do we think? Fashion is a good one, but my favorite thing is the dungeons. I love small gear content like that. Okay, nice. So I actually like... I like the dungeons. Guess what my favorite MMO is, guys? Just guess. Guess what it is. Just guess. You'll never get it. You'll definitely never get it. Never ever. There's no way that you know what my favorite MMO is. It couldn't. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? How did you know that my favorite MMO is Lost Ark? I mean, Makoko Arc. God, I fucking love Makoko. See, guys, I need you to know. Hold on. Okay, so first, let me finish this thought. So, obviously, my favorite MMO is Lost Ark, right? It's crazy that you guys know that. Wild. I like the dungeons in Lost Ark because there's two types of dungeons in Lost Ark. All right, there's two types. So there is story dungeon. So there are dungeons that you do going through the MSQ. They are a part of the MSQ. You encounter them on your adventures, right? You're walking through Lutera dungeon. It's like, go defeat these people, right? Not just Lutera. That's just where I'm at in my current playthrough. So if you are with a party member, if there is somebody in your party, you can do that dungeon together. You can also do matchmaking. So like you queue up, other people join. Don't do matchmaking, you'll never play. Or you can do it solo. I like in Lost Ark that I can do these story dungeons completely solo, not with NPCs like in Final Fantasy. Not that I mind the NPCs in Final Fantasy, but I like that I can just do them myself. You know, I will say that about Lost Ark is in early game and in some of the raids, like in like the lower level dungeons and raids, class does not matter as much. Like currently I am technically like a healer class. I'm a support class, and class does not matter as much until you get into the later dungeons and raids, like the in-game content. Lost Ark is too big brain for me. I am the smallest brain. I need you to know. And I still love Lost Ark. I haven't done a lot of in-game Lost Ark content though. Come here, Rory. Stop barking. Come here. Come here! Thank you. He was like really worried to jump in my lap. I have not done a lot of Lost Ark end-game content because I have a problem and I spend so much time collecting Makoko seeds. I have over 300 Makoko seeds on my main account. And so I said earlier, the hardest thing about my current playthrough. So I'm just trying to play through the Lutera arc with this Bard character. Maybe I'll go and do endgame content with it too. I haven't decided yet. But I'm in Lutera right now. And so it's really hard not doing side quests. I love side quests. I am a side quest girly. All right. I want to do it. Every side quest, give it to me. I have 2,000 hours in Skyrim. I have never finished the game because all I do, I play it. I do all the side quests, then I forget what I'm doing. So I have to start over. Okay. I am a side quest girly. I do every side quest in Lost Ark, except for right now I'm not doing the side quests and I'm not hunting for Makoko seeds. It is the hardest thing. Literally, I'm like walking around. I was like, I'm not going to try to search for Makoko seeds. And then I'm like, oh, but there's probably one over here. And I'm like, oh, that one's right. Like, I can't not get that Makoko seed. It's right there. It's in the open. I have to get it. I can't just leave it there. It's cold and alone. I need it. So if I see them, I still get them. But I'm not like actively searching for them, which is very difficult. And I will probably go back and change that after I finish what I'm doing, which is just trying to go through the... Ow! I hit my elbow. I'm sorry. Ow. Go through the Thyrain arc, the Lutera arc of Lost Ark. Anyway. We're not even playing Lost Ark today. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV! Critically acclaimed MMO Final Fantasy XIV with a free trial up to level 70, including probably some things. Is that still true? Is the free trial still up to level 70? That means I'm getting a little bit closer than I ever thought I would. We have 6 hours left for our class, for the semester, if you will, for Final Fantasy. So for those of you who don't know, let me go ahead and change my game. Final Fantasy XIV. There we go. Me. Okay. Perfect. Perfecto. So, we're playing Final Fantasy XIV. Final Fantasy. I also checked today, guys. I made sure that there was not an update. Watch there be an update now that I've said that. Watch one have shown up in the past hour and a half since I checked. But for those of you who don't know, we are doing a series where we play the first 20 hours of an MMO. So that is one reason why I'm trying to not do as many side quests at the suggestion of a lot of people to get the most of the MSQ as I can, to get the best experience, especially because with Final Fantasy, there is, I hate that I have to log in every time. A lot of people say that like A Realm Reborn, so like the very first part is like the, I don't want to say the worst part of the game, but that's what I've heard, right? Is that it is not the most exciting part of the game. I'm going to go ahead and pause this music so when the Final Fantasy music starts, we don't hate ourselves. Oh, I need to change things. Hold, please. I don't think there's an update. Okay, thank God. So, live game. It's Final Fantasy. Okay, so that's right. I think it's just my game overlay. Nope, not game overlay. Game capture that I need to change. Because I have it on Lost Ark right now. Sorry, y'all. Okay, can y'all hear the game sound? Can you hear the beautiful music in the background? But yeah, so we were playing the first 20 hours of the game, of all, not all MMOs, of the MMOs that we're currently playing. So we're on Final Fantasy, it's our second one. In order to give it a grade, to see if it passes, if it graduates from the Caps Lock School of wellness and general fuckery. I forgot the name of our school. Sorry, guys. And so Lost Ark passed. Lost Ark got a B plus, I think. And again, these grades are just based on, this is to make sure it is beginner friendly and mental health friendly. That's what we're grading these games on. And this is just on the first 20 hours. So what we're going to do, so we're on Final Fantasy right now. I am thinking I might start streaming a little bit more so we can get more games in, because I think I want to do 5 beginners, because I was going to do 3 beginners, but that doesn't seem enough. I want to do 5. I want to do 5 games to see if they're beginner friendly. And then we're going to take the top 2 and do end game content with those 2. So we're doing beginner report cards, and then we're going to have our top 2, and we're going to do end game content and give those a new report card as well. So that's the plan. But that means I need to start streaming more, because right now it takes me 2 months with my, because I only do this on stream, right? It takes me 2 months to get through 20 hours in a game on stream, because I work a full-time job and also have a life, right? But I think I want to stream a little bit more. Like, I won't be able to stream every Saturday like this, but I think I might start streaming Saturdays. Not every Saturday. So Saturdays might not be on my schedule, right? But I might start streaming Saturdays like this. It is Saturday afternoon for me, by the way. If you don't know, I am in South Korea. I am a teacher in South Korea. It is noon. It's 12:04 for me. 21 people in the queue. The other day, what was it, Wednesday? There was 45 people. I was like, that's the most we've had so far. That's crazy. It's also funny because I've never, wow, why is my microphone up all the way? Sorry. Sorry if I'm peeking for you guys because of who I am as a person. I've never had a queue in Lost Ark, and I don't know if it's just because there's so many servers in Lost Ark or if there's just that few people playing the game. He licks it out of my mouth. What? I'm sorry. Pardon? What? Who? First of all, who said that? Who said that? Well, no, was it me? All right. Who remembers what we were doing? Because it certainly isn't me. Alrighty. Here we are at the Salt Lick. I am supposed to be doing this guild whatever. I'm supposed to be, look at this. Holy shit. Look at this. I love it. There's hermit crab and snow crab. Are y'all biffles? That's adorable. Is there another crab? How many crabs are there? That's all the crabs. I'm supposed to be doing this escort. So I'm supposed to be bringing somebody back here, but I don't know who I'm bringing back. And I don't think this fucker will tell me again. You may begin the love quest at any time. Use the beckon emote to lead Gutrix Silverpick safely to the destination. But I don't know where Gutrix Silverpick is the issue. I have no idea, and I don't know how to tell where they are. So I'm supposed to bring, this is where I'm bringing them, right? Ben, what's up, Mysterious? How are you? I don't know. So I picked this up last time and I didn't do it because I didn't know how. And now I still don't, I don't know where they are. How do I find them? How do I find Gutrix? I bring them into this green thing, right? No, that's something else. Report to Eastern. What? Why does this say the law 1? That's where hello? So I'm here then. Do I just need to go up there for this? I'm confused. How do I get out of here? I'm sorry. How do I get out of here? I get lost in this game more than I ever have gotten lost in a game in my life. Okay, so I'm gonna No, I'm going the wrong. I guess I need to go this way and then, no. How do I? I'm gonna go this way and then around. Loot quests for battle classes are pretty antiquated. You go to the area and then open the quest and allow you to start. How? Where is the area? I thought the green thing was the area, but I appear to be wrong. I'm definitely going the wrong way. This way, mayhaps? There's too many, like, levels in this game. Like, not like difficulty levels, right? Like, this game is too... I don't even know where I am. How am I over here? What has happened? I think the green area too, right? But then when I hover over the green area, it says it's the Law 1 thing. It's not my Leaves of Camp Dry Bone. This way? This way. Aha. Then click the quest from your list, maybe, and it'll probably give you... So when I click it, it says... It's very not helpful. And it also won't let me abandon it, right? Oh. I don't why are they both there then? That's annoying. So I'm here. Am in. Initiate. Ah, oh, you're my savior. Where's the fucker that I need to show around? Come here, you little shit. I have to take him so far. I hate everything. Let's move. How do I open my emotes? Beckon. Get on here. What? Why isn't it working? Ah. Come here, you little fucker. That's so annoying. Oh, look, it's Sammy! I hate this. Why did I accept this? We're almost halfway there, guys. There's areas I haven't unlocked for leaves, but... Oh. Die, bitch. Come this way, you little fuckaroo! Currently they're used for some relic weapons and spawning. That's fair. It was blue! I wanted to do the blue quest! I was told to do the blue quests! We're almost halfway, look at that! We're doing great. We're doing amazing. We're doing... I mean, I'm basically... Look, 61%! First of all, he's adorable, and I love him. I love Guttrick's silver picks. You're not gonna attack my baby boy. I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna let you do it. Die, bitch. Thank you. Come here. Come here, baby boy. We're doing great. You're doing amazing, sweetie. I've done all the blue ones except for maybe some... Yeah. How do I know if it's a leave? Levy? How do I know? Does it tell me? I don't read, as we know, so... Y'all, listen. I'm standing by my not reading because last time I read, I have guided Guttrick Silverpix to safety. I've done it. Yes. I was trying to read on Wednesday. I was trying to do that, and there was so much reading. There was too much. I read a novel. It was so much reading. I'm not doing it. There's too much text in this game. I'll tell you that much for sure. All right, so now we're going back to what we are actually doing. I will read this, all right? So, Tothru has apprised you as to where the remembrance services are due to be held. Visit Miketo's amphitheater in Gridania, the Royal Promenade in Ul'dah, and finally the State Room in Limsa Lominsa. And hear what the Grand Company leaders have to say. Attend the remembrance service at Miketo's amphitheater. Okay. So I have to attend the remembrance service in 3 different places? Got it. So, let's do Ul'dah first because I hate it. Oh my god. We're gonna do Ul'dah first because I hate it. I don't do the leaves, the people quest should say. Okay. Is it leaves? Am I saying that right? Levies? Levays? Laves? Torture? How do I pronounce that word? Agent! What's up? It is leaves. Okay. So is this, should I do this? Blue dew? Blue dew? How do I know? I should do this. This is blue, but not leave? Because you just leave them alone. That's hilarious. Had a snow day. So no work. How are ya? Hell yeah. Listen, it snowed so much here, but they don't believe in snow days in Korea because, you know, they actually have a lot of snow. It's so upsetting. What did you do with your snow day? That one unlocks the gold saucer. The what? The what now? Am I a cat? Is it where they give me my milk? It's a casino. Do I want a casino? I slept in and played some video games like a real adult, as you should. What video games? What were you playing? Also, are you an MMO friendaroo? How do I get here? Do you like MMOs, Agent? I don't remember. And if you do, what's your favorite one? And what's your favorite part about it? Yakuza! Hell yeah. Welcome to hell. I need to go down, right? Or do I just need to go in here? I can't tell. Is this in here? Unsure. We played Final Fantasy 14 a wee bit ago when you first started. Hell yeah. When I first started, this is my 3rd try. So not here. So up there. There's too many levels in this game. How do I get up there? Final Fantasy is definitely my favorite because community, that's fair. I hate this game. Final Fantasy 14 is my least favorite because of the stairs! It's not actually my least. It's not funny. I do need to drink some water. Hold on, let me. I dig having all classes accessible within a single character. That's true. That is very cool. Let's watch this cutscene. Hey, it's that little lady that I saved that one time. I'm a war crime. Sammy. What a good quote. I want to know who designed the worlds, the cities, I suppose, in this game, and why they hate me. Why do they hate me? Like, what did I do to deserve this? I don't understand.
by the grace and glory of
You're so
Naldar,
cute, though.
have our
You're
brave
just a little
sons
guy.
and daughters flourished and prospered.
Wow.
I
You're so
speak of
cute.
Uldar.
There, at the
You
Flame
see
General's
me?
back flies the Grand Company's standard.
Oh, yes, our soulless twins. We love that. The self-assured youth. Listen, the soulless twins in Lost Ark are bad guys.
Flame of might.
Are they bad guys in this game?
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the
Am I supposed to be paying attention to this? I'm so sorry.
Eorzea's darkest hour.
Hey, Eorzea.
In fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the
Whomst?
Imperial Legion laid low.
Whomst. Them. Is that what you're talking about? These. Look at these emotionless twins.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters. They might know happiness in the great beyond.
Mo, but I didn't trust one of them for like 3 expansions. Good.
If the fates were fair,
Oh, that was
price we paid
cute,
that day would have brought us
Rory.
victory. Alas,
I'm excited to see
and now, but
the
5
emotionless
years
twins
into
in this
this
game.
umbral
They're not really emotionless in Lost Ark, actually. They have a lot of emotions in Lost Ark, but they are bad guys.
is all but dead.
Spoilers.
Look around you. What do you see? A people
I'm sorry, I'm too distracted by my dog.
downtrodden and enthralled.
I'm playing him like a bongo drum.
Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you,
Yeah.
is the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this
Look
living,
at him.
dishonor the name of the immortal flame.
Wow.
It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us.
He's
The
so
savage
cute.
hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling
Such a good
the life of
boy.
our trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock
Thank
of our
you.
borders and
He
despoil
bathed
our
me.
land of its
Went down.
natural wealth.
Goodbye.
We stand on a precipice. We do not
She looks sad.
whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royal.
I do appreciate that there's voice acting for this part. Imagine if I had to read all of this. I think I might give up.
Victory and fortune walk hand in hand.
Good.
Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time.
I wish the voice acting was more consistent. I just wish there was more voice acting. There's a like for how many cutscenes they put in the game, I think they should have voice acting.
Line not your own coffin.
If you're going to take the time to animate a part of the story, like if you think it's important enough to
restore her
deserve a cutscene, it deserves voice acting.
realm prospers.
I still want the text there, right? Like I still want to have the text to read. But I also don't want to have to read it. Because like when I was doing it on Wednesday, when I was reading on Wednesday, it's so much text. Like there's like as you can see, like there's a lot of dialogue. And it's just a lot. It's a lot to read. Oh my. Like she's a fucking bird. Why? 17th. Even ESO. Yeah, she's Birdshot. She's legit a fucking bird. I thought she meant carrots, like not like diamonds. But yeah, like it's crazy that it doesn't have it's Squeenix. Like why don't you have voice actors throughout the game? Like if I'm just like accepting a quest.
Long live MMO!
For victory and fortune.
Not the shitty ass Glory to the Sultana! Like, can I be a voice actor? Squeenix, hire me. can't. She's a bird. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. It. Oh, the time is now. I stowed in this game. For real. What is it? What is that? I'm just gonna do the rest of the stream like this. No, I'm not. Imagine.
You might call us students of history, sampling the realm
I
of
hate them.
remembrance in
I already hate
pursuit
them.
of enlightenment.
How am I supposed? How am I supposed to take in this story if I have to keep reading? Which I know that doesn't make sense, okay? I know. I understand that I can take in the story by reading, but I feel like the immersion is gone. I'm gonna go grab my water while these guys are talking. There's just so much, like, first of all, so we are already in a cutscene, right? We are in the cutscene, right? Active cutscene. There is voice acting and the cutscene. We shift over to a different part of the cutscene, right? It's just like a continuation of the same cutscene. Like, it's the same. We're in the same moment, right? There is voice acting. They speak to me. Wow, their hair is worse than I thought. Now we're still in the cutscene, but they don't speak anymore. I have to read, and that was a lot of dialogue. I want to talk. Is it this bad in the later part of the game too, or is it only this bad in A Realm Reborn? All right, Talimza. Hello? Okay. Not everyone likes the reading. I play visual novels, so this is easy mode. Yeah. Unsure why the voice acting is like this early on. I'm a Limza to help you. Thank you. Help me with my stairs! Ayo, there you are. What's up? I think maybe if I was playing a visual novel, I wouldn't mind as much because like I go into that expecting, oh, this one was easy. All on one level. Look at that. See, I still think Ulda's the worst. Oh, they clicked on bin. Oh, that's a person. Wow, what a piece of shit. There we go. I'm just like, I'm not expecting to have to read so much playing an MMO, right? Like even in Lost Ark, Lost Ark has nowhere near the amount of dialogue, right? If I'm like doing like a side questy, or if it's like MSQ and I've already done it, like if I'm playing through again, I'm just clicking. All right. Or even like if I'm reading something the first time, oh, it's Xehanort. What's it called?
Brothers and sisters,
I'm skimming, right?
hearken unto me.
Like,
Look upon this.
there's just so much reading.
Standard, and tell
It
me
seems
what
better, or at
thou
least more
dost
interesting
well with
in the later game.
700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in
Thanks,
the
Lady
fertile
Xehanort.
bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans,
I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since I've played WoW, and it's been even longer since I've played WoW consistently. I'm trying to remember if there was as much reading in WoW, because I know like like Lost Ark and Final Fantasy are very different MMOs, not only in how they're played, but also in like the purpose of the game.
While the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
I hate these twins. And so I'm wondering if like a game, like I feel like WoW and Final Fantasy are much more similar in like the types of game that they are, right? But I don't remember if there's this much reading in WoW. If anybody has played WoW recently and can tell me. Tell me out. Because I have not played WoW since probably 2018. And I have not played WoW consistently, like regularly, since probably 2015, 2016. I have not played WoW. That's fair.
And fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
I think you're already invested in an MMO, so don't play WoW, right? Because you would cease to have a life. You probably would never sleep again. But I think you would like WoW because the story of WoW is so good. But then again, I also think the story of Lost Ark is really good, and apparently that's like a hot take. So IDK. Get some boing, boys. We should play Portal. I remember playing a tiny bit of WoW with Loki, but it was during college, and I didn't have any time to actually play WoW. That's fair, yeah. Yeah, League and WoW were my college games. League, WoW, and then, like Kingdom Hearts, obviously, is what I spent. And also the Lord of the Rings games for PlayStation. I don't think I'm going to be getting into WoW, yeah. It just has such a cool story. I really like the story of WoW. I just reverted back into playing Halo. Fair. I still have never actually played Halo. Oh, I need to make... Okay, so two things. I'm not even listening to this woman. I feel so bad. The PS2 Lord of the Rings games were dope. They were so good, right? They were so good. Did you ever play the Third Age? No, I did not. The Two Towers PS2 game is honestly one of my favorite games. I've only played GameCube Lord of the Rings games. I wonder if they're the same. It's basically Lord of the Rings-ified version of Final Fantasy X. Ooh. Third Age was hard as shit. Oh. Now I kind of want to play it. Can I get it? My nose itches! Than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds? That sounds good, honestly. I need to. I'm sorry, Xehanort, that I'm not listening to you. We need to schedule movie night. So we reached 700 followers before the end of December, which was my goal for last year. And that means that we have to watch Train to Busan. And that I'll be recording my reaction. So there's that. So we need to do movie night. We need to plan that. Movie night. We'll see if it's a nighttime. It will be nighttime for one of us at least. And then I need to set up the goal on Twitch. So actually let me do that right now with you guys. My sub goal is 25 subs. And when we reach 25 subs, we're going to do another horror movie. And so, not horror movie, horror game. Which I will probably regret. Okay. Do I have to read more? And by that I mean not read. I do not. These twins creep me out. Are they dead? Are these spirits? Okay, so played by two beast tribes. All right. Fish-like. There's fish people? That's exciting. Oh, and kobolds. That's fun. Sure. So is this like racist? We assume this is so one thing that I have a big issue with, and this happens in a lot of fantasy media, is when there are races that are, they're like, oh, if you're this, you're evil, right? Which, like, that's interesting. That's an interesting viewpoint. I don't know what they're saying. I'm too tired. I'm not even actually tired. I do kind of want more coffee. Or should I get my Coca-Cola? My Coke out of the fridge. I was talking to some of my students about like different like weird things we say in America that like they don't, like other countries don't say. I can't even remember the examples I was using. And then one of my students, this is some of my older students, they were like, oh, like how Americans say Coke when they just mean like any type of soda. And I was like, so like legitimately until I was in college, I had never heard somebody say like, can I get a Coke and not mean Coca-Cola, right? Like I'm from the South, right? Apparently this is a Southern thing. But I had never, ever, 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 ever heard somebody say, can I get a Coke? And then be asking for like a Sprite. All right. To Gradania. Easy. Easy peasy. I'm abandoning you. I hope that's okay, Ben. I love your dances. I love your dance moves. I don't have any good emotes. Oh, look, we both have tails. Do we all have tails? Sammy, do you we all have tails! Are we all the same type of thing? Oh my god, AJ, I didn't see. You played as original characters and basically followed the Fellowship through the plot. Wait, that's adorable, and I love that, and I want to play it. Look at us. Can I dance? Here's my silly little dance. We're all the same! Mine has white horns, though. Oh, I see. Those are your horns. I'm not gonna, like, just, let's, like, not, like, watching you. Like, not, like, looking at you. Just, like, watching you. I thought they were ears, but now I see they're obviously horns. And then me and Sammy both have dark horns, but we have different horns. Ah! I accidentally hit my auto move button. I'm sorry. I was trying to move my camera. Oh, no, we do have... I was like, do we have the same horns, just different colors? I lost you. Oh, no, here we are. Okay. No, yeah, they are... We all have different horns. Okay, good. It is... So y'all are both normal skin tone girlies. And then I am gray. I do like that our... I kind of like that your tail... I like that me and Sammy have... Is it like the same tail? I think we have the same tail. I don't know. It looks good. It's like this with our powers combined. All right. I'm abandoning you for Gardania. Goodbye. But that game sounds so cool, Agent, and I want to play it. I wonder if I can get it. Like an emulator or something for it. Because I actually sold my PS2 when I moved to Korea. I sold my PS2 and my PS3. Same tail, gang! I'm sorry. Who is this frog? I'm home. I know where to go. A certified PS2. Yes, I would play it on a certified PS2, of course. Of course, Sammy. You know exactly what I mean. You can definitely emulate it. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I love the frog man. Oh. Do I need to put my mask on? No. Okay. I had to put my mask on when I was here that one time. All right, third time. Let's listen to somebody speak.
To the calamity.
The three seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
Ah, yes, this lady. There's a picture of her at the cafe. I took a picture of her picture. I could go full elephant or tonberry for you. Yes.
They hid themselves in the dark recesses of
Does
the
it change your size too?
Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals and were granted a place.
I still
beneath
the guy's voice acting is just, you know, like that first guy, Ron Bald, whatever his name was. The guy in Ulda. His voice acting is just so, oh look, more creepy twins. It's just so full of emotion. I don't want to say emotional, but I guess it is emotional. Robot Shadow
by the waters of unity and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanians?
They're so creepy.
Behind the elder seed seer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elizin.
Sure.
An elegant symbol. Do you not agree?
Sure. It looks like the hospital.
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced
The will of the elementals.
Alas,
The elementals in Lost Ark are creepy.
have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us.
So are we going to war with Ulda?
No love for
Like, what's happening here?
We have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garland Empire brought
Motherfucker looks soulless. Not a thought behind those eyes except for death. He is out for blood.
Push back the encroaching darkness.
That's terrifying.
And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common.
my. Okay, so we're on the same side as Ulda and Limsa. Why did I have to listen to all three of them talk? Because the way they're talking, it sounds like they're against each other, but I don't think that's the case. It's just
the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost.
okay.
As
I don't think we're going to war. I mean,
the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice.
I don't like your lull at the end of that, Sammy. With each other. I see.
Alas, their loss
Get some
was
boing
not
boys
the
again.
only
Interesting
tragedy
choice,
to
Spot.
befall
Interesting
us
choice.
that day. For soon came the calamity.
Good old Calamity Ganon. I'd play that crossover. Final Fantasy
The
Zelda.
scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence.
Our
lives have been irrevocably changed. Each waking hour, a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation.
So how long is A Realm Reborn? So when do what is the first expansion of
Poaching and other unconscionable
Final
deeds.
Fantasy 14? And are the expansions like their own arcs? Like, so like A Realm Reborn is like what I'm in right now, right? So is this like one arc? Like this is one story and then the next story is like the next expansion? Is each expansion its own story? Or is there more than one story in each expansion? My shoulder just started hurting for some reason. A long time? I feel like I've been playing it a long time, but we actually aren't even 20 hours in.
On this day,
We were 14 hours in when we started. We started about 45. We're not even 15 hours in yet. They have their own arcs. Okay. They have their own arcs, so plural, so there's multiple arcs in each expansion? Or each expansion is its own arc? I'm sorry, I just want to understand. It's all part of an overarching story. Okay, that makes sense. That's kind of how... Which Lost Ark doesn't do expansions quite like how Final Fantasy does. But that is kind of how it is. Each expansion basically has 2 stories. Okay, one for the release of the expansion, then a second story released through patches. That's fun.
It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses.
Each story is made up of segments of quests. Right, that makes sense. Like there's different quests like in different places and like to unlock different things. I don't know.
To our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what
I really like her character design.
Our many troubles blind us to the
like I really like how she looks, especially like in like with the like world that she is a part of. But I do wish there was a little bit more like inflection in her voice. Sorry, my brain's not braining tonight. Honestly, what a mood! The current story, Light and Dark Saga, technically ended with the most recent expansion. Okay, my shoulder suddenly hurts so bad, guys. Oh my god. It's like I need to pop it, but I don't know how to pop my shoulder.
And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs.
These ancient boughs!
Purity.
Like she's very like over the top, but not like it's in the words, right? The dialogue is over the top, but the voice acting is not. And I don't want it to be over the top, but you know. I love the bad background voice acting. It's so funny. Go to South Korean Target, buy a new shoulder. If you can tell me where South Korean Target is, I'll be there in a heartbeat. I think the closest Rory Sebastian. Come here. I think the closest that we have to Target here is actually Daiso. And it's not quite the same. Come here. Come here, you little dumb one. Come here. Thank you. Some of the voice actors changed in Heavensward, I think.
Fancy meeting you again.
Why do you say that every time? I'm not gonna read it. You can't make me. Are you done barking? All right. Wait, what was what? Pray tell or some shit. He fancy meeting you again. Annoying. It's not fancy. I don't like these twins. I've decided. Why is that one staring at me? That made me uncomfortable. So sometimes, like, I do this to Rory, right? And he kind of just takes it for a little bit, and then he gets, yep, and then he does that. He just tries to push my hand off. And I'm not doing it hard, right? I'm just covering his little mouth. And, like, he takes it, but then he gets sick of it, and he's like, mother, please. And so he does his little paws. And it's so cute. Ah, yes, the 12s would. The Garuda. Are we playing? Legend of Zelda, sorry. I think my brain just blue screened for a second. Whoopsie. If you didn't bark at nothing, I wouldn't have to hold your little mouth. I wouldn't have to. You little baby boy. Cutest little baby boy in the whole world. Thank you. Wow. He's such a good boy. All right. I'm on the phone. Correct. We're done. We're done with our meetings finally. That took so long. God damn it. Ring ring, hello. What do you want? I keep being like, oh, I need to save. And then I remember that that's... I just went in a full ass circle. And I remember that is not something that I need to do in this game. What level quest is this? Level 20! I ran into the thing. That means Chocobo soon? Question mark? Will I have a Chocobo soon? Please, dear God? Now that I'm in the last 5 hours of this game? I am getting better. I don't know if y'all can tell I'm getting better at using my controls. And I think I deserve some recognition for that. I think I'm doing amazing. This way. I need to look at where my hunter's log things are. I do want to do more of the hunter's log. I can almost run again. Won't that be nice? Let's go! I'm asleep. Nice to meet you. Asleep. I'm Degassi. Y'all, I named my current character in, What about this one? What about this one? Blue Dew. Blue Dew. Which one? Should I do them? Color your world. Yes. I love dyes. What about you? Nedrick? Do I want useful information? Remember being the ability to change the appearance of your outfits. Yeah. Like transmogs? That's a dungeon unlock. Yeah! Is this where I'm going? Yeah. Down the stairs! Yes! Just keep moving, just keep moving. There's a lot of, like, confirmed to enter this room. Which is strange. Hello, ma'am! Sure! I had to listen to the same thing basically 3 times! It was not my favorite! Do I have to read more? Or do they speak? I do not like these. Am I supposed to like the twins?
Gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep.
They seem very pretentious.
The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
That's a girl?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies.
I'm sorry.
As though the Calamity and 7th Umbral era warranted scarce...
You know what? I like her voice, though. I like her voice actor. I like the emotion.
Of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant...
I like when he buries his head into my arm. It's very cute.
None.
None!
Suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity?
So, is the Calamity what happened when they nuked the servers? Or is that something else?
To omit them.
Is the Calamity when they blew up the world?
Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea.
It is! Okay.
In fact, that the realm still
I wanted to
bleeds.
make sure that I understood that properly.
Needless to say, the beast tribes
Thank
and
God.
the primals do little to alleviate the pain.
At least I understand
The
that.
task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the 7th Dawn.
So,
With a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies.
so then because this is a Final Fantasy game, we need the Warriors of Light to help protect us from the oncoming darkness. So is the idea that we're protecting it from another
Grandfather would never entrust
explosion?
the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
Who's your grandfather? Was I? Do I know that? Who is fucking Frankenstein back here?
There must be another way to cure what ails this world.
I hate their hair. I despise it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same.
Is Alphanod the one that you hate, don't like, or thought was evil? Because...
I should hope so.
Or is it Alice? Because Alfie's really sketchy over here to me. I gotta be honest.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate.
Alphanod? Yeah, he's a weird little motherfucker.
Or not at all.
I'm worried about him.
The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Ew. Like, I'm getting weird vibes. Oh. Oh. Oh, I have to choose one. Hmm. 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 Does it matter? Does the one I choose matter? Do they tell me anything about them? They don't tell me anything about them. Okay, so he works with Raubon. Join the Immortal Flames. Oh. Serpent. Oh! I am sticking with my good pals. I don't want to go with this guy because he looks like Frankenstein, the monster of Frankenstein, and it freaks me out a little bit. All right, now that we've done that. That's so far away. How do I get this juice? Who can I buy orange juice from? Not really, I just pick whichever. Yeah, that's kind of what I ended up doing anyway. Gridania. My good old normal flat land. There's a vendor in the area where you can buy it. Perfect. I assumed there had to be somebody I could buy it from, right? Why can't bitch buy her own orange juice? Oh, hello. So you're still, like, you're still you-sized. Why do you look stuffed? Tonberry. A giant Tonberry. I love it. That's adorable. That's so cute. Why are you so big? I was like, so if a if a, oh my god, look at your little, so are you stuffed? You look stuffed. You're stuffed, right? You're stuffed. It's a suit? Like, so if a... What are these people called again? I was gonna say lollipops. Lalafels? If a Lalafell puts it on? That's so funny. Are they still their size? That's hilarious and I love it. This is my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Thank you. Yeah, see? Lollipop. Oh, that's not... Clap. Okay. Vendor. So this is who I'm giving. Oh, thank you. This is who I'm giving it to. Right? Because I don't... Do I have? No. So where do I get it? But it says I can talk to them again already. Oh, thank you. Oh, and it's another quest. Okay. So. Shop? Is it at the shop? Is this the shop? Is this the back of the shop? Yes. Okay. I don't think... No, that's battle gear. What's this? Trader? Repairs? Trader? Crafting tome vendor. That's not... Where do I buy this orange juice? Sir, do you have any orange juice? Ma'am, I'm sorry. You're a fairy. Moogle, do you have any orange juice? Ben, do you have any orange juice? Oh, does this person have orange juice? Purchase items. Orange juice! Thank you. Here's your orange juice, motherfucker. Woohoo! Dyeing! Okay, dye items, dye a piece of gear, you must first have the proper colorant. Colorant can be crafted or purchased from stores. Once you have the proper colorant, dyeing an item is easy, selecting the dye icon. But I don't want to dye anything now, right? Because... Oh, wait. It should be noted that certain items require the completion of quests before they can be dyed. That's fun. Oh, you can dye furniture. So, like, I don't want to dye anything now because I'm going to get more gear. I need to repair things. There's this repair person. I should go to them. Where does it say what's left? Because I have on... Oh, I can change my wrist guards. Okay. Oh, I wanted to be a little bit closer to Ben, actually. There we go. Biffles. What? Just moving my camera? Oh, because I'm using the wrong moving camera. The way that it's looking at me is a little concerning. I'm gonna be honest. That's a little scary. That's not my favorite thing. That's all right. Nice knowing you. Okay, up this way is a repair. Oh, and mender. It's this person. They do it all. Wow. Repair gear. How? Repair all. Yes. Wow, that's cheap. What a bargain. A steal, honestly. What am I doing? I'm speaking with that person. Okay. And then I'm going back to Gridania. But also I'm going to Camp Drybone again because this game hates me. All right, got it. Heard. Oh, someone in here, mayhaps? In here. Good old Falkland. Whatever you say. All in one, for real. It's like a Walmart. Oh, here normal again. Blood orange juice? How did we make... She's a big fan of the OJ. For real, though. She probably has the best immune system. She's very excited about this orange juice. It's gonna, like, I don't have to read this. It's gonna come up as a thing, right? It's not. I should have read it. Oh. Glamour's now available. Fantastic. Oh. There it is. That's what I wanted. Okay, Glamours allow you to alter the appearance of equipment. So it's like a transmog. Okay. Cast Glamour from the sub-commands. Casting Glamours requires catalysts known as Glamour Prisms. The illusion to take effect, the projected gear must be compatible with the Glamour gear's level, class, race, and gender. Glamoured items cannot be sold or traded. Furthermore, the item lineage likeness will become bound to you. With these conditions in mind, by using Glamours, you can always look and perform your best. So, can I only glamour an item? So, like, if I have a glamour, I can use it one time. I can't apply it to multiple items. Is your inventory cluttered with gear you only want on special occasions? Are glamour prisms causing you headaches? Glamour dressers have been added to inn rooms across the realm. Okay. Why are these locked? Will it tell me why it's locked? It will. Okay. All right, so let's go do this one first. Now I kind of want some orange juice, honestly. Oh, I obtained a green beret. Didn't I just fix my gear? Oh, yes, I see. Okay. Do I want to put on the green beret? How do I... Okay. Oh, no, not that quote. See, this is bad, right? How do I... Cast glamour. Oh, I can make it... So anything's a glamour? So if I do this now, will I not be able to use it anymore? First of all, I don't want a green beret. That doesn't match my outfit. I need to go this way. How do I get out of here again? I hate this place. I hate camp. Camp Drybone is the worst camp. It'll still be in your inventory. Okay, so I can still... Okay, so let's try it. Right? Wait. Why do I keep doing that? Cast glamour. Cast. Oh, it's not... That's not a beret. Hello? Do we need to learn what words mean? I guess it is a beret. It's just a bad one. All right. That's fine. Thank you. Some things are class or level based, but you can pretty much do what you want. That's nice. Okay. That is good to know because I do like an outfit. I go ridiculous outfits in Lost Ark usually, except for that one skin that I actually paid money for because I loved it so much. Wee! We're zooming! Will I get a chocobo soon? Asking for a friend. The friend is me. This way. Holy shit, Glow is playing the best MMORPG ever made! I mean... Yeah, I am playing a game. You should have a chocobo by now. As you can see, that is not the case. After this MSQ, okay. Not this MSQ, after this quest, okay. Perfecto. None of these are that good. That's awful. This is the same as what I have. Let's change it. Maybe I like them more. Me. Not that I like any of the gear in this so far. Oh, I do actually like those better. Okay. And they're the same, so I don't have to do anything about it. Okay. 2, my guys. You mean the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial that you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heaven Sword expansion up to level... I think it's level 70. Isn't it level 70 now? Someone told me it was level 70. And Stormblood. I don't know what the fuck a Stormblood is. That sounds dirty. That sounds like a health hazard. We should probably... Where are my frog friends? Wow. The show is gone. Game ruined. It's 70, I just copied it. Yeah. I'm glad that so many of you love Final Fantasy XIV. Maybe I will love it. One day. I hate to break it to you guys. Today is not that day. I like, again, I am enjoying this playthrough. This is the farthest I've gotten. I am enjoying this playthrough more than the other 2 times I have tried to play this game. I've tried so many times to get into Final Fantasy XIV. It's just not for... Yeah, I think maybe it's just not for me. I am an MMO girly, but there are just some things in this that... First, like... I'm not going to talk about it. I talk about it every time. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I've already talked about it today. I'm not going to talk about it today. I believe you are expecting me. I'm important. It's a hard ask. Wait, what's a hard ask? What data center and shard are you on? Primal Exodus. Right? Is that right? Look at this dumbass looking motherfucker. Are they going to give me clothes that look like this? Am I going to have to look like this? Hey, play 100 hours and the game will get good. Right. Ugh. I think part of it is, at least for the early leveling, you have to be in the RPG mind for it, not the MMO mind. That's totally fair. That's totally fair. It is very... Which I also love... Like, my biggest gripe is honestly the dialogue. And I think that maybe if I was more prepared for the RPG aspect, maybe I wouldn't be as about the amount of dialogue. Like, I'm not reading this. This is so much. Tell me what I need to do. But when it gets good, it's great. That's good. I can come visit you. Hell yeah, come hang out. I love having my my entourage and my Ubers. The MSQ gets good after A Realm Reborn. That's what everybody says, but I don't... So what I'm doing right now... I am... Oh. Okay. I am playing through the first 20 hours of MMOs. Y'all, my friends are blowing up my text messages. I'm glad I disconnected my phone from my computer, because if y'all... Imagine hearing a da-dung, da-dung, da-dung every time I get a fucking text message. They are... Like, I might have to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. 14 text messages. Hold, please. Okay. They're like making plans and want to know if I'm joining them, which I'm busy. Ah! Oh, I need these. I need these. He killed it. I need these. Nat, come here, motherfucker. Target is not in range. Target's in range now, motherfucker. Okay. I need to finish the MSQ up to 6.5.5, whatever that means. I finished the main MSQ, not the patches at the end of the main MSQ. Whatever. What do you mean? I'm sorry. Is this a gnat? Am I supposed to believe that this is a gnat? I've had it all sitting at the beginning of EW and said that I was going to run it whenever the story finished. And while we're here, and I want to cry right now. Oh no. No, me. I'm attacking these, bitch. These are mine. I need them for my hunter's log. Whee! Totally normal nap. Very normal. How he got 1 HP and a dream left? That's crazy. Let's see. Okay, I need one more Weevil. I got my gnats. That motherfucker. There's one. Bitch! Come here, you boring Weevil. I know it means boring, like digging, but it's funny to think of it as like, wow, this is such a dull Weevil. Oh, and there's a lemur over here too. I need these too. Look at that. I never finished saying what I was saying, did I? I am currently playing the first 20 hours of MMOs to grade them, right? Like that's what we're doing. We're just having a blast. We're playing the 20 hours. So we have just started hour 15 of Final Fantasy XIV. So I have played a little over 15 hours. No, why would it not do this one that's right in front of me? Why did I throw my spear? My lance. He's just not very interesting. Exactly. He's just a boring Weevil. It is funny to me that he doesn't get attacked by me. That's so cute. Okay, where am I actually going? Oh, no, wait, I need these too. There's so many that I need here. That's awesome. I love this. This terrifying turkey peacock dragon. But we're hour 15. I'm grading them based on how beginner friendly and how mental health friendly are. So it's not just my like if I don't like it or not, right? Like some things are going to be based on my preferences and like I'm very like it's my opinion, right? Like if it's like grind heavy or whatever. But otherwise, like me hating like the stairs and the levels in this game is not going to affect its grade, right? Fuck, there's more over here. Look at this. We're getting so much of our hunter's log down. I think my first death was one of those, the terrifying turkey demons. That's funny. My first death was, I wasn't paying attention, and I also was struggling to play the game because of the controls of this game, was to one of those little, also a dinosaur looking thing. I don't remember what they're called though. Sammy revived me. And then I tried to fight something that I wasn't a high enough level to fight, and I died there too. And Sammy revived me again. Sammy do be having to revive me a lot. Me. Let me guess. I have to be... No, wait. Where? Oh, they're there. All right. Good old airship crewman. You doing okay, buddy? You going through it? Oh, okay. Let's do it. Is that the sounds of beefalo and heat? God, I love Don't Starve. Well, isn't this fun? Do I get to fight people on the airship? Aww, that's so sad. All right. Who are these Frankenstein-looking motherfuckers? There's a lot of them. Oh, this is a big ass tree. That is a big ass tree. An Imperial spy! I'm glad I don't have a uniform. I don't want to look like one of the fucking... God, what are they called? The men who wear tights. Robin Hood and his band of thieves. Band of merry men. Why do they look like this? The treacherous snake. Oh, who's hiding? You're not doing a good job. So, where are these soldiers from? Who are the Imperial soldiers? What's the Empire? What Empire are we worried about? Am confused. Inside the tiny Bronco. Is that the name of the airship? Because that's adorable. It is. Okay. So is there a lack of airships in this world? Why do I have a teeny tiny one? Or are there just a lack of good airships in this world? Because I've already used airships, right? Like, we've used them. All right, so we're going to go fight now? Yeah! Let's go! Look at me! I'm so good at this. She says, before it even begins. Oh, I didn't need to use that there. My man's is dead. Oh, I want to attack you. Like, surely he can't hit me if I'm behind him, right? Wouldn't that be funny? I am actually good at this. Surely there's going to be another person here soon that is actually hard to fight. What? Whose empire are we fighting? I'm actually a little confused about that. Whoopsie, I forgot to do my combo. Here's my combo. There you go. It didn't do that much. Oh my! Is he dead yet? Okay, so now we fight this big ass. I knew there was going to be something harder. I don't like these, what's it's called? Yeah, attack your own people. Wouldn't that be funny? Since you're in South Korea and Twitch is shutting down service there soon, will you be moving platforms? Good question. So, my current... Motherfucker! Where are you going? My current plan... So, I'm actually live. If you don't know, I am live on Twitch and YouTube right now. I don't love YouTube as a streaming platform. I've got to be honest. It's very clearly like a secondary thought in their case. They really haven't invested much into their live streaming platform, but it's there. And so I am streaming on YouTube right now as well, just to like do it. I'm multi-streaming. I also stream via a VPN. So my Twitch account is not a Korean Twitch account, right? I have an American Twitch account. My tax documents are all through my American address. And so I do not think, so long as I keep streaming with a VPN, I do not think that I will have an issue. But, which I did address this on Twitter and in the Discord. But I do not know for sure, right? So it happens next month. And so we will just have to wait and see. I also saw that apparently the global head for YouTube gaming was a part of the YouTube layoff. So who knows how YouTube streaming is going to go now. Right. I will say I will not be switching to Kick. I will never stream on Kick unless they make a lot of changes. I do not agree with the funding for the platform. I'm sorry. Are you an alien? Look at how cute. Not because of your skin, because of your mount. Was that an alien mount? Was that a spaceship? Oh, I'm too far. Die, bitch. Where am I going? Hello? I'm going back home. You're so cute. I'm not going to teleport yet. I love this. That's so cute. Where do these come from? If there is another platform that anybody would recommend that I could try out, I kind of want to try streaming on TikTok, but I don't think I can stream from my computer on TikTok right now because I don't have enough followers. And then so I'll have to do it like, just like my face, which seems kind of weird, but I might try that. Maybe I'll try that tomorrow because I can go live on TikTok, but I can only go live from my phone. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I have enough followers to do it from my computer. But the plan right now is to just keep streaming with my streaming with my VPN, which I've been doing anyway because it is the only way for me to have VODs. Because for some reason, Twitch Korea doesn't even have VODs. Which soon they'll have nothing, right? But right now, they don't even have VODs. I got coffee on my computer. Whoopsie. Okay, I am going to TP to Gridania real fast, and I'm going to take a quick little bathroom break. Which means I will be running a little teeny tiny ad. So, how will BRB? Hang out, spend some time together, get to know each other, chat, talk about your love for Final Fantasy. I'm going to run a 3-minute ad break just while I pee and grab a drink, okay? So, I will BRB. Okay, I'm back. I need to get some food before I sleep, but also, that's totally fair. But you should definitely get some food. Eat. I got my giant Coca-Cola, which I shouldn't drink all of on stream, but I might. I already drank some of it, right? I need to save some of it for lunch. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Because I'm gonna eat lunch after stream. Let's see, where are we at right now? Little baby boy. He's so cute. He's just a little guy. He's just staring. He's like, Mama, hello? Y'all see, you can't see his tail. He's wagging his little tail. You wagging his little tail? You so happy? You want to come into Mama's lap? Yes, you do. Okay. Hello? Now you see him wag his little tail. Okay, so we are 2 hours into stream. That means we are an hour and a half into Final Fantasy. I would like to get another hour and a half, honestly. Which means another hour and a half of stream. It is 1:30 now, so I think I'm gonna try to do another hour and a half. We will see if I get too hungry. So, let's pick back up where we are. Here's Ben, taking a seat. Oh, a treat for Rory. You cannot, no, stop licking the container. Stop licking the container! You say, thank you, King. Sit. Sit. Let me make it big screen. I may have put too many pepper flakes in these balls. Oh, I hate when I get pepper flakes in my balls. Don't you guys? Isn't that just the worst? Sit. Leave it. Leave it. He's a very good boy. He's very good. You say, thank you, King. Thank you for my tweet. Yeah, you chew that. Just like that. That wasn't as weird as that one time. That's all I gotta say. What are you doing? There's nothing else on the desk, Bubba. You say thank you. I am very grateful for my tweet. Tweetaroo, Tweetarino, Tweetaro, Tweetaroni. Boogle, 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 boogle. Mwah! Also, guys, new YouTube video coming out soon. I'm supposed to have it out. It's supposed to be done by 11 tonight. I normally publish like 11:30 on YouTube, which is 11:30 my time, 11:30 p.m. Korean Standard Time, which is 9:30 a.m. Eastern. But we'll see. All right, where are we going? This way. Where's my chocobo? Thank you, Rory. It is obviously a Lost Ark video because of who I am as a person. It is about self-confidence and how it is demonstrated in Lost Ark because I think they do a really good job of it. What's up? What's up, my guy? Yeah, sure, whatever you say. I got something. Oh! Okay, gonna go! Have a good one, King! Thanks for being here! This is very dramatic. Is there a gang sign? Good old technological resources. Okay. The Gallian Empire. Okay, so what is the Gallian Empire? Who can explain that to me? Who can give me the spark notes of the Gallian Empire? Xander, what is up, my dude? How are you? How is your week been? How goes life? I am not reading this. Oh no. Oh no, I should have read it. Oh no, I have some regrets. Woods will be done. I shall strike down our enemies and drink of their blood. I really want to do that one. My life for the Elder Seed Seer. What if? What if? I'm a little psychopath. I like how she just casually says, I will strike down my enemies and drink of their blood. They're like, you're a weirdo. Like, ooh, why'd we sign this one? Third class? I'm first class, hello. Lots of snow. Do you like the snow? We've had probably not what most people would consider a lot of snow. But I do not like the cold. However, I do think if it's going to be cold, it should snow. And South Korea said, yes, ma'am. But I have seen more snow in the past 2 months than I have in 31 years of life. Because I am from South Carolina. Oh, my phone's ringing again. Good old Menphilia. I have to come back to you. Who are we looking at? These, I hate these outfits. So everybody talks about the fashion. Like, I'm asking people their favorite things about MMOs. By the way, Xander, if you're an MMO person, what is your favorite MMO? And what is your favorite part of it? A lot of people like the fashion. And I do think it's funny that people can make their characters look like whatever they want. And then these motherfuckers look like this. I'm sorry. Why are they bottles of mustard? What is happening? I am now a member of a grand company. I've been assigned a rank of private third class. Your grand company and rank can be confirmed anytime under the profile tab in the character interface. Profile tab. Profile tab. Oh, in the character interface. Perfect. Grand companies pay their members not in guild, but in company seals. You can confirm how many seals are currently in your possession in the currency. Currency. Control C. Currency. I'm poor. Seals can be earned by completing various Grand Company missions. Grand Company Quartermaster stationed at each Grand Company headquarters. Y'all can't see Rory. He's straight up licking my desk. Exchange items for company seals. Okay. Please stop. Please stop. I can manage. I grew up in this weather. The cold doesn't bother me much. I wish the cold didn't bother me anyway. Chocobo time! Fuck yeah! The best part of a lot of people are saying ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, is you can provision to make recipes. That's fun. I was keeping track of EXL when I was active. Nearly 600 food and drink recipes. That is wild. Grand companies of AORs, they are in constant need of supplies and provisions to maintain their daily operations. Adventurers can earn experience points and company seals by crafting or gathering the items required and delivering them. Speak to the Grand Company personnel officer or one of the many officers stationed throughout the realm to complete the delivery. Items change every day. Earth time. Earth time? Whose Earth time? I guess this Earth time. My Earth time? You can be covered by selecting timers located under the duty in the main menu. So one thing that I will say that's interesting, not like this is neither here nor there. So in Lost Ark, the clock reads based on the like server you're on. So my servers are NA servers, and I'm on NA East, and so it shows me Eastern time. But this, so I have my location set right now on my computer is Japan, because I have my VPN on, and my location is Japan, because that's the same time zone as me, and not far, right? But this. So this is still my time, but I'm not on a Japanese server in game. So that's interesting. That's interesting to me. Okay. I do love that nobody said recipes yet. So that's really cool, Xander. I'm also weird. I prefer PvE and rather play support classes. That's fun. See, I don't like PvE in MMOs. I think because I am a very casual player. My little chocobo! Ah! Yes! Finally! Chocobo, chocobo, chocobo! I'll need some GC seals for the chocobo. Okay, let's do it. Let's do some things. Present a serpent, chocobo, whatever. Yeah, okay. How do I get them? Who do I get? How? They just told me I wasn't paying attention. How do I get seals? Give me some seals. I want your seals. Tell me to do something. You're an officer. Give me a job. Undertake a supply. Yes. Amazing. Okay, so let's make sure let cheese fries. There's no things. There's no things. Why are there no things? Hello? I can't do the things. I can't, but I want my chocobo. But my chocobo. But my chocobo. But my chocobo. That's not who I wanted to talk to anyway. The other guy. Which guy? That guy? Gavin? Present a serpent to Singer. This guy. This guy. None of these guys. Oh, Quartermaster? I don't understand. Why won't he give me a job? I just want a job. I have to go back to the motherfucking Waking Sands without a chocobo. I just want a chocobo. That's all I want. That's all I asked for. We can do a couple fates to get used to. Oh, I can get them from... That guy is the one you get the issuance from. Sure. How do I... So I can just do fates? I love doing a fate. Are you going to take me somewhere? Or am I going to go back to... TP to Hawthorne Hut. Horizon. Blackbrush. Some places I've never been before. Where is that? Where is that? Where are you telling me? I don't think I have it. Or I don't know where it is. You see? I don't know what it is. I don't know what I don't know, Ben. I don't know, and I don't know how. How do I make my map bigger? Like which, Oh, yes. Fantastic. Okay. Yes. Whee! Okay. Have I touched this? Hold, please. Have I touched this? I have touched it. Why couldn't I find it? Ride! Let's go! Whee! I love my Ubers. I also love a fate. I love killing shit. Let's kill some shit. Oh. Oh, level sync. Level sync. Yeah. Why does it still have so much health? Why is it so strong? I'm gonna die. Why did I have to level sync? I'm so confused. And baby, why did I have to level sync? Rory one's down now. I'm sorry, but you have to wait. I will say I've only done baby fates until this one, so this is interesting. Should I just stand still? You're just standing still. I guess I should stand still. Oh. Am slow. Should I have not stood still? This is such a strong... Oh my god, and then these things are back. I can almost heal myself again. Oh, thank you. This is pretty intense. I'm definitely gonna get carpal tunnel from playing this game, I'll tell you that. Are we gonna be able to finish this? Like, we're not even halfway done. Here's another person. Whee! This is the hardest fate that I have done. They're usually very easy. Why is this one so much harder? And it's not that it's hard, right? It's just, it has so much hell. Why does it have so much hell? Hello. Oh, we have so many friends now. Hello? I'm trying to attack this. Thank you. Whee! At least we have friends now. This is good. I keep hitting the wrong button. Whee! Wow, it's almost half health. This is crazy. Why do people do this? Is it because I'm baby? And wait until I get below 300 and then I'll use my healing again. Oh, thank you. Whoever just did that. I didn't need to use my healing. Somebody healed me. Oh god, there's so many. Oh god, there's so many. They don't even care about me. They're like, oh. I don't even want to attack this thing, but it's trying to attack me, so I have to. Thank you. I don't even actually know what that does. Wow! The music is very intense, I'll give you that. The people are probably like, why is this person moving so much? I don't like standing still. I feel like I'm not doing anything if I'm standing still. Oh, thank you to whoever healed me. I was about to heal myself. I appreciate you. Jenny, what is up? Like, I feel like I shouldn't be standing still, you know? This is the longest fate I've done. This is wild how long this is taking. Nothing much. Yeah, we're doing this fate here, trying to get me a chocobo, as one does. It is finally chocobo time. It is chocobo clock. But apparently I need some thingaroos in order to do that. And so we're doing the world's longest fate? It's taking so long. I keep having, what am I trying to say? I don't have to heal myself because somebody keeps healing me. There's so many of these fungi, of these fun guys. We are, is it healing? Did it just heal? I swear to God, it just healed. It's almost dead. It's so close. Was that not my... No, it was not. There we go. Now I healed. Whoopsie. IDK, you don't have percentage on? What does that mean? Listen, I am playing the game as they gave it to me. If there's a percentage, that's on the game. How would I know that? Why does it take so long? You can put percentage on for the mobs. Right, but how would I know that? I don't even know what that means. Again, I am playing the game as it has been delivered to me. I might die here because I'm drinking my soda, sorry. Word of mouth or looking at setting. So don't tell me I don't know, because you do know. Like, I've never even heard that before. That took so long. That was a big fate. That took so long. How many thingies did I get? I got a minion from it. How do I see my minion? Oh, he's adorable. How do I equip him? How do I change him? Minion guide? coming! Look at him! Hold on, I have to look at my little guy. Wow! Okay. Hello? There we go. But y'all, I'm gonna say it again. I am a beginner to this game, right? I am in my first 20 hours of this game. I don't know a lot of things. And if the game does not tell me what it is, there's no way for me to know it. And so if there's something that you think is obvious, reminder, I am a beginner. I am judging, I am grading this game based on how beginner friendly it is. And if there's, oh, hey, I've done this one before. And if there's something that you think, oh no, I'm about to die, is like a requirement to play / enjoy the game, if the game doesn't tell me that, I have no idea, you know? Hello? Oh, level sync. And I think that if the game does not come, like this is an issue that I'm having a lot with this game actually, is the game does not come like quote unquote out of the box with a lot of the things that people say make it enjoyable. It's a lot of like, oh, you have to turn on this setting. Oh, you have to change this. Oh, you have to wait until this happens. And IDK, that bothers me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I thought we already killed it. Okay. Woohoo! How do I check my money again? Currency. Woo! 200 seals! I feel like we deserve more than that for that one 10-year-long fate that we did. How do you see, like there's a fate over here. Do we want to do, wait, is that a fate? That's, oh no, that's not a fate. What is that? This is a fate. That's too hard. There's very difficult fates. Swinophobia. What is that? Internet says you need 200. Oh, I have, fantastic. Let's go. Why is it still locked? Because I need to get the thing from the guy? Let's go. So I'll talk to the quartermaster to get my thingy mabobber. Singer, hello, sir. I can't talk to him yet. Where is the place? Shit. Whew. Oh. Thank you. This way. Are there ether or... Whee! Like, I do feel like... And again, my personal... Well, not necessarily just my personal opinions. There's so many more people here now. I feel like this game is more... How do I get it? Material? Serpent Chocobo issuance! Let's go! I feel like this game is more like... Build your own... I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, I like that there's customization in the game, but I wish it was more upfront and like helpful, honestly, about where I lost him already. Oh, he's this way. I feel like there's a lot of dialogue in the game that's not actually helpful, and then there's not dialogue for things that I actually do need to know. Like when I was actually reading all of the fucking dialogue last stream, none of it was helpful, right? None of it told me anything about even like the story. It was just like, it was story, but it was a lot of fluff, right? And I wish, like, if I'm gonna have to read a fucking novel, I wish it was information that's like, hey, if you want to do this, do this. Like, I like when the little green things pop up, but I do not think those pop up enough. I think a lot of things were added after the fact, so they come in as a toggled feature instead of default. Right, but then I guess I just wish that, like, how am I gonna know that? And then I guess it just, because some people are like, oh, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't I? Like, I don't know. What are you talking about? Because, like, I think it's happened like 5 times now where somebody's like, oh, why aren't you doing this? And it's like, what do you mean? Because I don't know what you're saying. Excuse me. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Less than 20 hours in the game, I wouldn't. Yeah, I guess. It just... Ugh. Hold on. It's just kind of... Which I'm already like... It's been a stressful week, so I'm already kind of like on edge. And this just happened to be like the thing that sent me over the edge. But the amount of times, again, I'm less than 20 hours into this game, and 5 separate people have been like, why aren't you doing this? Why don't you have this turned on? How am I supposed to know that? Why is that my fault? Like, if there's something that the game doesn't tell me how to do, how am I supposed to do it? And again, like, normally I wouldn't get this upset about it. It's just been a really stressful week already. But it just keeps happening, and it only seems to be happening with this game. And it's honestly, like, again, I am having a better time playing this game than I have had before. And I'm trying to like it so much because I know so many of you like this game. And it's a really popular game. But I don't know if it's just like the way my brain works. I don't know if it's just because of like the types of games that I'm used to playing. But I am so frustrated by this game. And I'm trying not to let that impact like what I'm doing, like the grading, right? Because I want it to be as much of like, what am I trying to say? I want it to be as like, I don't even know the fucking word that I'm trying to say. Like, I don't want it to be just my opinion, right? Like, obviously my opinion is part of it. I can't take my opinion out of what I'm doing because I'm trying to decide if it's mental health friendly. I'm trying to decide if it's, beginner friendly. And of course, like I am a beginner in this game. I wasn't a beginner in Lost Ark, and so that was a little bit harder for me. I am a beginner in this game, And while I do, like, y'all have been very helpful, it is, because there has been at least 3 random people and 2 people that I know who have asked me why I'm not doing something, or why, oh, like, you should, like, why aren't you doing this? Like, this is wrong. That's wrong. Like, why are you doing this? Like, oh, you need to be doing this instead. And some, like, I understand, like, Jenny was not coming, like, from, like, a place of, like, there was no malice there, right? Like, Jenny is just saying, like, oh, this would probably be helpful, right? But it's so frustrating to hear that time and time again when I am a beginner. Like, I don't know why you're not doing it this way. Which, again, I know that's not how Jenny meant it. But when it's the 5th time in 15 hours that somebody has said something like that, and again, it's just been a stressful week. So that's why I just, for some reason, like, I took it a lot more personally than I normally would. And that, from as a beginner, is frustrating and makes the game harder to play. Hi, Wing. Welcome. I'm losing it. Because, again, not only am I playing this to grade it for beginners, right? I am playing it as a beginner. So there are things that I don't know. And if there are things that I don't know about and the game does not tell me about that make the game a better game, then that is a fault. That is something wrong with the game. Okay? Like, and I understand, like, if you've been playing a long time and maybe you do like a lot of like online research and stuff, but again, coming as a beginner, I do not have that. And so it's like, oh, they added this feature later in the game. I don't know that, right? Like, I have just started this game. I'm my first 20 hours of this game. This is the farthest I have ever gotten in this game. Baker, what's up? How are you? How goes life? How is your 2024? Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to, like, lose it. I don't, like, I just, for whatever reason, you know, it's just like, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. I don't know why. My brain was like, well, this is it. And I was like, I like hid myself because I was like, oh, I don't want to see them. I don't want them to see me cry, but like, why not? I cry. I'm a crier. Like, I am struggling with this game as a beginner because it's confusing. This, and like, you can say it's not for you. Okay, cool. It is for me. And as a beginner, that makes it really frustrating to play. And I hate that. I hate that I'm not enjoying this game because I know so many of my friends really like it. And I think I even said it earlier. I don't hate this game, right? But I do hate parts of this game. Like, Sammy talks about how much she loves the story. And I'm like, when do I get to it? Because anytime I try to pay attention to the dialogue, I don't know. Woo! I'm good. Well, I got a job finally. That's good. What's your job? As far as feeling go, better out than, you're right, better out than keeping it in. And that's what, like, I'm all about, like, trying to, like, reduce the stigma about mental health and talking about mental health in the gaming space. And, like, this game is frustrating. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, when we get to the grading portion, I don't think it's going to do well because of this, right? Like, I don't think I should get this frustrated in the first 20 hours in a game. What should I name my chocobo? What should we name it? I'm gonna be working in a daycare. Nice. I could never. Ugh. Like, I know that a lot of my friends don't like Lost Ark, and that's sad for me. But it just, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it just jives with my brain more. It's a little bit more fast paced, it feels like. And I just struggle with, I'm struggling with the pace of the game. And then also the interface, the user interfaces of this game is awful. That name is actually from a Final Fantasy VII I don't know what the S stands for. Games done quick. What is the S? I do like Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch is a really good name. I worked in one when I was in high school and I wanted to be a teacher at one point. So yeah, nice. Like, I don't mind teaching. It's obviously summer games done quick. Thank you. It's not like my favorite job. It's not my dream job. I assumed you name it Rory. That's fair. It just doesn't look like Rory, you know? It does have the long legs, though. Excuse me. Yeah, what is the A? Atlantic. Like, I know GDQ, right? I know what that stands for. Awful, awful games. Wing, thank you. Thank you for the donation. Or the tip. What are we supposed to call them? I like Cool Ranch. We're gonna go with Cool Ranch. Or should we name it, oh, I can't do a space. That's fun. Appreciate you. I'm trying to do better about posting on Ko-fi, Ko-fi, whatever the fuck they want me to call it. It's awesome. Awesome games done quick. That's hilarious. I don't actually know what to put on Ko-fi. Like, I don't know what people want to see. Cool Ranch it is. Cool Ranch is a good name. I don't want to spend... Oh! Where'd that motherfucker go? Oh, okay. Aww. Wait, you're giving me the license, but I didn't have to do anything? What's Ko-fi? Ko-fi is kind of like Patreon. I know I'm on this donor site, but what exactly is it? So Ko-fi's kind of like Patreon. So except for instead of having to do like a monthly subscription, you can just do like we did, like a one-off dono. So you can just donate through Ko-fi. I switched to doing my donos on Ko-fi because a couple of reasons. So I want to use Ko-fi in general, like doing like behind the scenes and like additional content. And then also I was doing my donations through Stream Elements, and Stream Elements is apparently like a crazy Zionist company or run by people who are Zionists. And I don't really support that, which is not the same as not supporting people of the Jewish faith, right? I support Jewish people. I do not support Zionism. And so I stopped using Stream Elements. But yeah, you can just donate or you can do a monthly subscription on Ko-fi. And so I post a lot that's like public on Ko-fi. So it's kind of like my own little personal Twitter wall. But then there's also some stuff that I post only for supporters. So if you are a supporter, some things are for one-time supporters and some things are for monthly supporters. There's special content. So sometimes I post like you get early YouTube videos, behind the scenes stuff, art. Lots of pictures of Rory. I post a lot of pictures of Rory because of who I am as a person and because of who he is. Look at him, he's adorable. I don't know where he is right now. Oh, he's... Look at him. Wrong way. Look at him. Wow. This Ko-fi interface is really friendly. I like it. Yeah, I really like Ko-fi. Okay. So I can use Chocobo Whistle to acquire the action. See, these. There need to be more of these. Unlike rental Chocobo, there's no time limit. The Chocoback, however, the area is such a highly populated city that should be refused to enter. Okay. Does that apply? Wait. Mount guide. Okay. Does that apply for all mounts or only Chocobos? Why can't I access the mount guide? Just a Chocobo. You can train it. That's adorable. I came to say hi in game. Who are you? Nothing. Okay. So why can't I access this mount guide? Oh, do I have to? Yes. Okay. Oh. So I use the Chocobo whistle. Use. And then my Chocobo. Oh. So now I have the mount guide? I see. Okay. Okay. Marcus. Hello! If you want to add me as a friend, you can. I cannot add you as friend, though. You have to add me because I am poor. Wait, will it let me? Yeah, no, it will not. Looking at the hatching game. Yay. Okay, accept. See, I can accept. Oh, yes, and I guess we're going to Horizon now. Perfect. So Marcus is king. We've moved. Wait, did I do this? Or did you do this? No, you did this. Right? Who did this? And then this is Ben. This is Mysterious. Oh. It has a little jacket. Can I put it on my hotbar? Fuck yeah, I can. Okay. Dismounting. A chocobo icon will appear somewhere in your status effects bar. Where is that? Oh, up here. Okay. Whee! I love that it still plays the chocobo song. Whee!